was hoping it would be like Pink Ranger.
Well, we'll see if this movie is garbage or not. If it is,
we're gonna see.
Too bad. Oh well, move on with our lives. If it isn't, great.
We'll price.
We're gonna go see it, but I am not holding any strong feelings about it one way or another because it has no bearing on the show.
Yep.
And it's probably not gonna be in continuity with the show. The trailer looked, the teaser looked meh.
We have another box to put comics in.
Yep. You're gonna want to start with that one. Show that off because I'm trying to get this out here.
This is strange. I think it looks strange.
Oh, here's a letter. Why don't you read that?
Okay.
While I try to get the stuff out of here. It's really packed in there.
Oh, God, it's very long, and I'm very thirsty. Okay, so I'm going to buzz through this a little bit. Hope you don't mind. I'm happy that you got 3 PSA comments I sent you and Vig. Like the Buddy Troll comic I gave her? Yes. And I want to thank you again for answering my old and new questions. I also wanted to say I'm sorry for sending you any comments that you already have, like the Spider-Man Riot on Robot World, or DC's Hero Against Hunger PSA comics. Also really like the idea of having Dr. Linkara hosting the next summer season of Long Box of the Damned. That way you can review some of the horror comics that involve mad scientists, like Marvel's comics Food of the Gods and JLA Island of Dr. Moreau. And they have a bunch, they list off some of the comics they sent you, but they do have a lot of new questions.
Well, why don't you show these off while I read off the questions. And also, let me just see if they mention the other thing they sent here. Because they sent a thing, which I'm probably going to have to hang up somewhere.
Lincoln Continental. Oh my god.
I have that already, actually.
I did not see this in the floppy pile at all. So this is new. This is a Pimp Lincoln.
Okay, they don't mention it in the letter, so I'm just going to show this off.
What is... Is that what I think it is? Oh. Oh! This is going on the wall! Ah! It's not a poop sign, but I love it even more! I'm gonna hide this around the house like I did the poop sign. Oh my god, this is... I love you! I love you!
So I'm thinking every time we do a PO unboxing, we'll have that behind us. What are your thoughts on the upcoming JLA Power Rangers crossover comics? I have no thoughts other than this should be fun.
No thoughts for me either.
Did you know that IDW is making sequels to the Star Trek Green Lantern and Batman TMNT crossover comics? Did not know about the sequel to the Batman TMNT. I did know about the Star Trek Green Lantern sequel. Looking forward to that. Do you already have the Star Trek / Legion of Superheroes crossover comics? I do not. What are your thoughts on the upcoming Pokemon Sun and Moon games? Well, by this point they're out, and we've been playing them, and I love it.
I love it too.
I got Moon, you got Sun.
Yep.
Have you read any of the DC Comics new Rebirth comics? Yes!
He collects them every week.
I love them. Rebirth has been really damn good so far. DC is finally got their heads back on straight. Do you have any issues from the Marvel Man / Miracle Man comic series? Not really. I think we had like 1 or 2, but nothing like,
This one is signed.
Have you thought about doing a Hanna-Barbera themed month of comic reviews for the new Hanna-Barbera comics made by DC? No, I'm just not interested in the Hanna-Barbera stuff.
Yeah, but I kind of want you to because like, Hanna-Barbera, man, grew up on those cartoons.
I didn't.
Well, the thing is, I'm older than you, so yeah.
Have you read any of Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, and All-Star Batman comics? Yes and yes. Dark Knight 3, first few issues, they're alright. I mean, you know, it's what happens when you don't have Frank Miller writing this. It's still not good, but it's better. All-Star Batman is a lot of fun, mostly because it's Scott Snyder writing Batman. Did you know that the Pokemon anime universe has its own version of Batman named Gligar Man? Well, now I do. So, thank you very much for all... Oh, there's still some more letters. Do you already have the last 2 issues in the video game Zombie series, 32-bit Zombie and 64-bit Zombies? No, I do not, actually. So if someone wanted to send those, and I'm sure I'll get like 1 billion people sending those, yes, send them, because I'll definitely do them for Longbox. Have I seen the new Snickers ads in the DC Rebirth comics starring Batman, Superman, and Doomsday? It's really hard not to see them.
I didn't know those were in there.
Yeah, again, nowadays they've actually condensed it down to 1 page. You know, it's like Doomsday, and it turns out it's Wonder Woman who just needed a Snickers.
It's the new hostess, hun.
Well, here's the thing, though. Before they condensed it down to 1 page, it was 3 pages.
That's too much.
Yeah, I'm not. That was insane. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a misprint or something. But anyway, that was from Benjamin J. Hayden. Thank you again for taking the time to answer my new questions, and I hope you like the new stuff I sent you. And if I find any more weird or odd comics, I'll send them to you ASAP. Thank you so much, Benjamin.
All right, from James Ross, you have Big Hero 6. Now, the comic is very different from the Disney movie. I do like the Disney movie. I haven't read the comic in like a long while. But and plus I never finished it because I just wasn't into it like I was the movie. But yes, Big Hero 6. You should watch the movie. You would like the movie.
I probably should, but I have something else I have to do instead. Because, sweetie, while North Carolina is not exactly a place we want to go to, I'm thinking you might be interested in D.C.
Washington, D.C. Home birthplace of Vega. I've been there, lived there my whole life, pretty much. Done that.
Destination D.C.
I know Washington, D.C. like the back of my hand.
So, sweetie, do you think we should go to Washington, D.C.? I hear it's a great place.
Yes, because I would love to live in my hometown with you.
Really? You've been to D.C. before? I did not know that.
Next thing you know, we'll be getting tourist stuff from Chicago. The other place I lived and loved.
You know, I've heard about this great place. It's called Chicago.
God damn it. Alright, so you got this from... it doesn't... Oh, there it is. This is all the way from the UK.
Oh, wow.
From Adam Besley.
What do we have from the UK?
Yeah, if I could get it out, we'll find out.
Well, then, well...
I got it. Here's a letter for you.
Take a look at that. Dear Lewis, I have been a fan since autumn 2009 when my university housemate showed me a review of the first two issues of Aspar after I had mentioned that terrible piece of dreck in a passing conversation. I found it perfectly summed up everything that I hated about that series and was hilarious to boot. What is that? Oh god, it's Avengers vs. X-Men.
This is heavy.
I don't have that either, so actually thank you. I'm probably going to review this at some point.
So heavy.
It's bad.
Oh dear.
Your show also ended up leading me to the Nostalgia Critic and the rest of That Guy with the Glasses, and even to SF Debris later on, so good times and lots of laughs all around. Recently, I rewatched your top 15 comics I'll never review, and following the recommendations, bought a trade collection of Next Wave, Agents of Hate.
Oh, I love Next Wave.
It has rapidly become one of my favorite all-time comic series, so thank you very much for that.
Dear Marvel Studios, make Next Wave a movie. You know everything you touch is going to make money anyway. Make a Next Wave movie.
I've wanted to post you something for a couple of months now, and I've finally decided what to send you. You will find enclosed a trade collection of a bad crossover event that could hopefully give you some ideas for a potential future episode. All the way from Marvel is Avengers vs. X-Men. In my humble opinion, the worst of Marvel's heroes fight each other stories. The majority of the characters were terribly mishandled, the constant yelling, whining, and blame-laying gets insufferable very quickly, and this began the arc of making Wolverine, one of my all-time favorite heroes, into such an unlikable jackass that not even his death could make me feel sorry for him. You alright?
Yep. I was just reaching over to get more boxes, and this kind of fell apart, so yeah, that'll be next.
Yeah, that was one I opened up myself accidentally because I thought it might have been the Iron Man DVD.
Oh, honey.
But it's alright, you got him back, and we'll get that in a second. Given how long the series is, I understand that it wouldn't get a full review, but it would make it for a great 15 Things Wrong With. Not a bad idea. I'm still making money off of the 15 Things Wrong With Civil War video, and I don't like doing those videos because I don't like doing list videos, but, you know, I like money. Of course, this is all up to you. For all I know, you may already have a copy already. I did not, so thank you. If nothing else, this can be useful to help prop a door open, or Vega can use it to torment you the next time you forget to switch the microphone on.
Oh, well, I will.
Don't worry, we have a sign for that now. Just to read off on a day off and make snarky comments at it. Also, I have several trades of good stuff that I'm planning on donating to someone. So if you are interested, I can send them over in small amounts for both your benefit and mine. Shipping from the UK is a bit pricey. Don't worry about sending them to me. Give them to somebody who, you know, can get much more appreciation out of it.
Yeah.
I can't stress how much I have enjoyed your series in the past 7 years. Some of my favorites include Marvel, March of the Titans, 2099 month, Holy Terror, Blackest Night, Ultimatum, Amazon's Attack, Avengers number 200, The Secret Origins run, and The History of Power Rangers for getting me back into Power Rangers. I look forward to another 7 to come and maybe more. Yours sincerely, Adam. Thank you so much, Adam. This is really awesome, and that'll be going on the shelf.
Right. So Chris Palmer... You got 2 notes from Chris Palmer, and I'll show off what he got.
Hi, Lewis. I wanted to share some Shannon Hale love, so here's her first comic, Rapunzel's Revenge. Sadly, I already have a copy of Rapunzel's Revenge, and in fact, I recommended Rapunzel's Revenge when I did a holiday recommendations video for comics for kids.
I I don't remember this in the collection. Oh well. We could always donate it.
I got to write one message for each of these, so enjoy Rapunzel kicking more ass than she did in Tangled, and girls not being defined as solely princesses. I'm sorry, that book is the her first thing, Princess Academy.
Yep. Princess Academy.
So thank you very much, Chris
cute.
Palmer.
I think they got Shannon Hale to write the Ever After High books as well. Which makes sense, because, you know, she's pretty prolific and does a lot. And works within that wheelhouse.
But yeah, Rapunzel's Revenge is really damn good. I recommend checking it out. I already got a box here, which, just opening it up, we have a blind bag of Ghostbusters minifig. Ecto Mini is what it's called. Why don't you open that up and see what we got? Because it's got classic and new characters in there, so might make for some entertaining stuff. This is from Lewis Lovehog. Yeah, the return label on this has my own P.O. box on it. So apparently I sent this to myself from the future.
All right. Got Patty.
And a Patty minifig. Not Lego, it's just like some weird minifigure. Alright, we got Gotham Academy, issues 11 and 15. Oh, dear God.
What? Troll 2. Oh, my God!
48 action-packed pages.
Yeah, got plastic in my mouth. Yeah.
Goody, I got trolled. There's no letter, but thank you, future me, for sending this, I guess.
You're trolling yourself.
Apparently.
Alright, I got this right here from D. Denter.
D. Denter.
D. Denter.
Da Denter.
D. Dene.
Da Denter.
Da Bears. And there's a letter. And t-shirts.
Oh dear, it's more t-shirts. Okay, you can stop sending the t-shirts. We got enough of them now.
Yes, but these are handmade, one-of-a-kind t-shirts of... What am I holding? Oh my God, it's you in one of those, like, dick slings. Dick Sling Linkara. I think we got yourself a new cosplay. So what episode will this premiere in?
Dear Lewis and Carl Lovehog, I was satisfied with Viga's reaction to the Stan Lee t-shirt I had sent last time. It was also very nice that you would remember to turn on the mic. Which provided us with a nice bit of simple entertainment. As I had said last time, I did send you an Atop the Fourth Wall t-shirt, though with such a Baron Cohen influences acted upon to the Linkara figure. I also send a thank you for the entertainment through a few good and a few not so good comics.
We got a bottle cap with a smelly face.
I'd accidentally purchased 2 copies of US 1 number 11, and I figure you could eventually use one of them. I can't remember if I have number 11 already or not. And I figured you could eventually use one of them. Another specific comic I wish to draw attention to is Gotham Academy, a nice little character-driven comic that takes place in the DC Universe. Issue number 8 has a comedic scene with Damian Wayne, but issue 1 impressed me, especially with some artistic choices. Oh, and a friend of mine will be watching your unboxing video, so could you please say, Brendan, use differential equations.
Brendan, use differential equations.
There you go. Brendan, use differential equations, man.
What's a blah blah?
It's a math thing.
Math.
He'll get the message. You may be wondering why I sent you a bottle cap, or maybe the bus map, or the Alaskan hunting regulations.
Alaskan hunting regulations.
It's because people need to stop making children's cartoons based off of bloody tales. And the PSP was a solid system with several good games. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, a Persona 1 remake, Loco Roco, and Innocent Life, a sci-fi Harvest Moon. Thank you.
Loco Roco was one of my favorite games. That I wish. I really wish it could be on a Nintendo DS, so like 3DS, or actually iPads nowadays or cell phones. But yeah, Loco Roco's underrated.
Oh, there you go. I'm pretty sure I have that one.
You definitely have this one. Oops,
Oops.
Sorry.
Well, go in the trash it goes. Another Rob Robinson one here, so I'm assuming that's another ordered off of eBay thing.
Pirates vs. Ninjas was 2008. And hey, US 1.
Yeah, like I said, I can't remember if I have that one already. Because I'm pretty sure I bought like every single succeeding issue, so I would never forget it. Yep, so this is another Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Grind.
Anyway, we have a small box right now.
Ooh.
This one is from Nikki Pierce, which I think is to ornament people. Oh, it's a Pinkie Pie ornament.
You put the box in here.
Yep. Is that it?
Kind of running out of room for the ornaments over there. We got to really bring up our Christmas stuff.
Well, we haven't put up our things yet.
Yep. Yeah. All right, here's a letter if you want to open that up and read it.
Okay.
Well,
This one is from, it doesn't, oh, Miss Laura Arndt.
Yeah. Which I think we've gotten from them before. Yeah.
Dear Linkara, it's me, Keith again. This time I'm sending you some Yu-Gi-Oh cards I think you'll like. I bought the Dragons of Legend Unleashed Yu-Gi-Oh card set and got some doubles from some of the cards and thought you'd like them some of the legendary dragons from season 4 of Classic Yu-Gi-Oh. Enjoy. Your friend Keith. Yep, got Seal Orchid Calcos and Doom Virus Dragon and stuff like that.
Oh wow, why don't you show off this we got from Jeffrey Piet.
Dr. No.
Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-da. I got a few of these. Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, Doom Virus Dragon, Amulet Dragon. I have a Seal of Orichalcos already, actually. It's in my deck, because it's actually a very useful card. In my opinion, anyway. For my stuff, I quite enjoy it. Yeah, but thank you so much for these. Yeah.
Okay. What I'm opening now is from... It doesn't say... Oh.
Returns Department.
The Returns Department of Midtown Comics.
Well, I know where we should return to.
Where?
North Carolina.
No thanks.
Got like 3 North Carolina things. I'm not going to North Carolina unless a convention invites me.
Well, I would like to go to Animazement someday. So, yeah, there's something. Anyway, what do we
They
get
must be
from...
really desperate for people to go to North Carolina. I can't imagine why.
What do we got from Midtown Comics? We got Star Trek.
With a ROM variant cover.
Yep. We got Scooby-Doo
Apocalypse.
Which we got Kitaro. Gege no Kitaro? Oh, cool. You should put this on long box actually.
Oh.
If I have to get you like the manga or stuff, but yeah.
Ugh.
We got Quilt.
There now? Oh. Quilt. That's weird. Quilte?
Pokemon XY Pocket Comics. Peach and the Isle of Monsters. Mummy's Always Right. My Little Pony. Knee Deep in Niceness. There's so many.
John Carpenter's Tales for Halloween Night Volume 2. At least the preview for it.
Yeah, I think these are just tiny previews. All advertising Doctor Strange on the back.
Yep.
You should do Johnny Boo for long box.
Little Tales.
No, really, you should do Johnny Boo, man.
Alright.
A
lot of these are Halloween ones.
Yeah, these are from Halloween Comic Fest.
Hmm.
I guess it's kind of like a free comic type of giveaway during that. More Grumpy Cat and Pokey.
DC Superhero Girls. Then we got the trade of that features that right there.
Yep. Beck? Black Eyed Kids. Afterlife with Archie. We have the full trade of that.
Yep.
Oh, and we got Aspen Universe, Adventures of the Aspen Universe. Let's see.
Action Lab presents
Miraculous Ladybug and stuff.
And Puppet Master in the corner there. And Revolution. The big Hasbro crossover going on right now, including ROM.
G.I. Joe.
And this one is more for you, but as we've said, you can stop sending this now. Lesbian porn.
Ooh.
Midnight Panther, I'll love you to death.
I
skimmed through it.
I have an issue that I had in my collection for a long while. Ooh, boobies.
Yep. Like I said, lesbian porn. We have enough now.
there's never enough. Hey,
Yes,
boobies.
there is, because we don't need people sending more porn to us.
This guy's fucking a chick. It's not lesbians.
Oh. Still, we have enough porn now.
Boobies.
We have the internet now.
We're the Pussycats. I'm reading it.
I assumed you were.
Boobies. 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 We are boobies. Boobies? Is it boobies?
No.
Dear Lewis, boobies, 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 boobies.
Why don't you read what he actually said?
By the time you boobies get this note and the comic site boobies sent with it, the 2016...
By the time you get this note and the comment sent with it, the 2016 U.S. election will be over, and I think it would be a very good idea for you to do a presidential-themed month of comic reviews in 2017. The election may be over, but it will be good for YU to make review episodes of comics like DC's Lex 2000, Reagan's Raiders #1, and Marvel's Captain America #344, aka the Reagan is a Snake Man story. I'm also donating 4 presidential comics that show what would happen if heroes like Batman and Captain America became president that I think would make for some good candidates for a presidential comic review. See, now that's a more interesting thing to do, because the thing is, I try to avoid political stuff on the show because I don't want to depress people.
Yeah, but it's old political stuff that, you know...
Oh, I'm still doing Reagan's Raiders. That's already scheduled. That's happening in March.
Yes. Reagan's Raiders.
Because we need to do more from Solson.
Yeah, man, you really lack.
And since you are a fan of the Power Rangers, I am also sending you a DVD, a set of a cheap ripoff series called Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills.
Oh my god! I remember, like, it used to show early in the morning, and like reruns of it. And I used to make fun of it with my friends. It's so bad.
Oh Lord, yes, I've watched the first episode of this before, and it's actually on my. If you donate to my Patreon, if you subscribe to my Patreon, the $6,000 milestone, I'd review that and all the other American tokusatsu like VR Troopers, Masked Rider, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight,
Big Bad
Beetleborgs, Mystic Knights of Tir na Nog. But yes, now I have the complete set of Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills.
Hey, a flag.
And since Viga likes to collect flags, I'm giving her a U.S. flag to add to her collection. I hope she likes it.
America, America, we're going down in flames.
Not wrong. Let's see, there was more of this.
Flag.
Yeah, very symbolic. I hope you like the comics I sent you and that you don't already have them. I already have Lex 2000, I'm sorry to say, but the other ones I don't. I hope you like, and that you already have them. When I send you new comics, I always check to see if you've already made a review video for them on your webpage, and I always watch your PO unboxing videos to see what comics you get, just to make sure I don't send you any comics you might have already. It's okay if, the occasional one gets through, it happens. P.S. I'm very sorry for sending you this package of comics right after the last one I sent you. I know you still have your one package per video rule. Well, it doesn't seem to have stopped Jeffrey Piet.
Yeah, we should call it the Jeffrey rule.
But I wanted to send you these comics to you in my last package, but I could not until now because some of them were on back order from the store I got them from. It's all right, Benjamin Hayden. Thank you so much for sending this anyway.
Yep, thank you.
It's a lot of interesting
Show
stuff.
off, hun.
Bedrock the Vote.
Oh my god, really?
That and Brave and the Bold. What if Captain America was elected president? Army of Darkness election thing. There I showed the Bedrock the Vote. There's more Flintstones on the back there. The Uncanny X-Men at the State Fair of Texas.
Are you serious?
What the hell? It's an ad comic, so yeah, it might be a PSA thing we could do. Airship Enterprise.
Yeah, we got another issue of that.
Oh, hey, Steam Wars Holiday Special. That would have been... Oh, damn it.
You could... It isn't too late to change it now. You didn't solicit your holiday...
I did. I just did. I released it yesterday.
Oh...
Well, you know what? We're going to get Star Wars Episode 8 next year, I think. So I'll do this next year.
Yeah.
Because, I was trying to see if there was another Star Wars holiday comic out there. But I can't imagine why there's no more Christmas-related Star Wars stuff. I can't imagine why not.
Happy Life Day.
Well, yes, thank you so much, Benjamin. That's happening next year. We got to make that happen.
All right, this is from Jonah Seaman.
Yep. Jonah sent several things before. What do we got? Oh, dear. Heroes Reborn, The Return, and Spider-Girl in the back. There's a lot of stuff here.
Aquarium of the Bay. Go visit San Francisco's aquarium.
You know, we really got stuff sent to us directly just from the tourism. You don't need to send more yourself. Day of Judgment, I reviewed this already on the back. Did you just grab a random grab bag of comics? Avengers with, here we go.
Here, a letter.
Hello again. I hope you're both doing well and a happy Halloween in your new place. I had sent you guys some packages a few months ago, but you limited it to one per month, and hope Vega enjoyed the My Little Pony comics. By the way, Vega, did you ever show Lewis Power Ponies and Stranger Than Fanfiction? Those episodes should be right up his alley.
I didn't show him the episodes, but I told him about him, and I really want him to watch them with me.
After the great PO unboxing that wasn't, I felt bad for laughing at Lewis's pained, half-crazed, half-sobbing laughter. Yeah, I mentioned this in a second here. So I decided to send you a gift both of you can enjoy. If you haven't unwrapped the item encased in bubble wrap, please do so now. Yep, you're seeing directly. That is IQ, written by Peter David and John Delancey, and signed by Delancey himself. Okay, here's the thing. I actually have a copy of this already, but not signed, so that one's going to be the new copy.
Yep.
He signed that for me at BronyCon some time ago and was bemused to see something so familiar for him to sign. Whether as Discord or as Q, all of geekdom adores the awesome that is Delancey. Enjoy! Also, because I know you love them so much, I have some travel brochures. Sorry for the lack of lesbian porn. We have enough.
Perhaps how about lesbian travel brochures? Anyone have any of those?
Yeah, there's a thought. Perhaps you can find some place that could combine the two. I'm a huge fan of your show and look forward to it every Monday. Thanks for adding some much-needed cheer to what is usually the worst day of the week.
Warrior 2? Oh, New Warrior.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking, Destrucity Warrior.
Really, really enjoyed your Blue Beetle retrospective, having been introduced to the amazing pre-reboot Jaime Reyes series through your show, and is now one of my favorite comic series. I also heavily enjoyed your past ROM and Teen Titans retrospectives, and I've been reading the new IDW ROM series, as well as the other series tied together in IDW's Revolution event. Is there any chance of doing a retrospective for, say, Birds of Prey next year? Don't know about Birds of Prey, but, you know, probably for the future. Besides gushing over how awesome your show is, I thought I'd let you know just how much of an impact you have on what I've referred to as geek culture. Just as an example, you have quite a following among fans of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. No.
And I'm glad, because ponies are awesome.
Outside your fiancé, I mean. Vega, if you're ever to drag Lewis to a brony convention, he'd likely sell out of merchandise.
I actually did. MLP MSP, the My Little Pony convention in Minneapolis.
Yeah, you had a booth there, and I helped you out with it.
Yes, and so I got to bring him to a BronyCon, and it was awesome. It was really fun, and it was the episode that showed at the convention that was new was the one where we had the two ponies from Winneapolis. Winneapolis.
You know, we don't name our cities.
Manhattan.
You know,
Baltimore,
Personapolis, or New Human, or something like that.
Detroit. Philadelphia.
De-walking. But Lewis has spawned a wide variety of brony YouTube reviewers, the best of which is a fellow named Silverquill, who I know to be a big fan of yours. How do I know? Here's a still from one of his reviews. Anything look familiar? Yeah, it's a Cyberman. Oh, it's a Cyber Pony Commander. There is logic in what... No, there isn't. If you ever find yourself having to do more My Little Pony comic reviews, likely through Patreon sponsors, you might want to try looking him up. The reason why I picked the My Little Pony one that I'm doing for December next week is mostly for money, because My Little Pony is popular, and I wanted something. I wanted the last really fun Christmas I had was the Star Trek Next Generation one, Samurai Santa, and Doctor Who Christmas stuff, because it was just so weird, and I wanted to do another weird Christmas.
Well, I did dig it out for you and put it on your desk specifically for you to review, because I really want you to do another pony. So it's partially my doing!
Yeah, and people have been asking why I'm doing the 2015 one as opposed to the Equestria Girls one. I read through the Equestria Girls one. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not... I wouldn't call it great, but there's nothing there to make fun of. It was just, social media stuff.
I gave him both. I was hoping he would do the pony one.
The pony one at least has stuff I can, make crack jokes about. The social media one is like, oh, big misunderstanding, and one girl might be a bit mean, except not really, and the ponies, are and the pony girls, I should say. I shouldn't say pony girls either, because that's a thing.
They're Equestria girls. They're teenagers. They go to Camelot High. Want me to blow your mind? So you know how Equestria girls, like, they're not like skin colors like we are. They're blue, green, whatever. So my theory is that Equestria Girls is set in the same universe as Doug. Think about it. They both share that weird skin colors in common.
Huh.
It's set in the Doug universe.
Huh.
I want a crossover.
By the way, I loved your Patreon review of the 2 My Little Pony comics. While I would like to see more of them, I also don't want you to feel put upon or bombarded with too much material from any one franchise. If you felt you ever had to limit the subject material for Patreon reviews, most of us would like to understand. Yeah, I don't mind doing it. I mean, it gets you people off my back for asking me to do it. Plus, money.
You already did, like, a vampire video game and some video game with some, like, horny dog or whatever.
Yeah. Final note before signing off. I think the reason why a lot of your fans go out of their way to give you things like PlayStations, video games, autographs, etc. is because we want to make some positive impact on your life the way you've done for ours. Well, it's appreciated, but, the positive influence of the that I get out of it is you guys just enjoying the videos. I like getting the tangible stuff, I really do, but you don't have to feel obligated to do that. I am happy. This is the best job ever. I love my life. I'm getting married to a beautiful woman. I have a job where I can work at home and get people telling me that I've helped them with their lives. This is the greatest thing ever. That is satisfaction enough for me. Well, that and watching the advertisements and buying the DVDs, but, that's benefiting you too.
Everyone comment with heart shapes for Lewis.
Aw. Well, thank you, and that's a little bit in the end there. You are an amazing, talented individual, and we are very happy to have someone like you entertaining us. Sincerely, Jonah Seaman. Thank you so much. P.S. Vega, please whap Lewis with something so he doesn't get a swelled head after all that. And the ego trip. I get the ego trip out of it, too. So, that's another plus.
Equestria Girls!
Ah! There's a thing to throw at me in the review. All right,
Hey, I have nothing over here, so...
is there anything else over there?
Nope. I opened it.
Oh, well, in that case, what do we got in here?
Wait. Nope, that's been opened.
Alright, if we find some any stuff afterwards, we'll do that. But why don't you show off that while I bring some stuff closer to us?
Oh my! What is the #1 place where American movies are filmed? Guess below.
Is it Dubuque?
Nope.
It's not!
Nope. #1 place where movies are filmed? Georgia!
What?
Actually, I have been to Georgia.
So have I, actually.
But only briefly. I really want to go back to that Coca-Cola factory. That was like my favorite thing I did while there. I want to go for Dragon Con, of course. And, there's a lot of stuff I want to visit in Georgia.
I've gone there for, traveling through it on the way for, a family reunion or something like that.
Oh, I could visit my, friend Jessie in Georgia. Spend time with her and her kid. You know what? Let's go to Georgia. Honestly, let's go to Georgia, because,
maybe.
I haven't been in years.
Yeah. Good. I didn't have this, though it's not in great shape. Show that off to the people.
Yep.
This is from Book Squared. There's no note. It's the official adaptation of the 2009 movie, and I still need to review that, because I want to do all the Star Trek movie adaptations.
Now, pass me a few things.
There you go. I'll get that one. I'll get these sub-closer.
Yeah, just pass me a few things.
There's not much left, is the thing.
Yeah, there's 2 big boxes.
Yep.
Alright, this one is from Neil Dakilovich.
I got this one on standby.
Okay. What did Neil send? If I can open it.
While you're doing that, dear Louis Lovhog, this is Christopher Lucier again, and as the pronunciation, Lucier. I sent you a letter in July and included with it a profile I wrote about you. In your unboxing video of August, I was extremely happy to hear you read it and know that you got it, and your commentary during it made me laugh. I hope you enjoyed reading the profile if you've gotten around to it. This time around, I thought I'd include some comics that might make for decent review fodder. First is Batman Holy Terror, which I actually have already, but thank you very much.
Yep.
It's not necessarily a terrible comic by my own weird standards. It does, however, present some interesting ideas that are never taken full advantage of. Batman being a priest, Jim Gordon being an inquisitor, and the one who trained Bruce. All metahumans and those like them are locked up and experimented on by the government. The next two are from a line of comics called Target Presents Reading to the Rescue. They are not very good. I actually have this one, the Captain Universe one. I thought they'd do well for PSA Hell, or if they're not long enough, maybe comic book quickies. I do have to say that they hold special place in my heart, being some of the first Marvel comics I owned, and introducing me to things like The Impossible Man, Annihilus, and the Unipower. The next one is a free Comic Book Day comic. It features 5 stories from Star Wars The Clone Wars, Indiana Jones, Emily Strange, Usagi Yojimbo. Is that the 2009 one?
I don't know.
And Bean World. I think you get some good material for comic book quickies out of this, particularly the Indiana Jones story. Because I thought I saw on the back of one of these, yeah, it's this one. This I already did this already. The Indiana Jones from this one. Yep. But thank you for that. Yeah, that was comic book quickies number 4, 5, one of those. The one I did right when we were filming the movie. The next two are issues 0 and 1 of Future's End. Yeah, we'll do that Future's End one. Both are just cluttered messes of character deaths, and I don't want them in my collection anymore. Oh, good! Thanks! Then there's What If Volume 1, Number 11. What if the original Marvel bullpen had become the Fantastic Four? Written by Jack Kirby, starring Stan Lee as Mr. Fantastic, Jack Kirby as the Thing, Saul Brodsky as the Human Torch, and Flo Steinberg as the Invisible Woman. In my opinion, it's not really a bad comic, and it does pain me to part with it, though I have plenty of other Fantastic Four what-if stories. Although it is a hilarious story in how self-aggrandizing and bizarre it is, as if it was pulled from Jack Kirby's secret stash of fan fiction. I'll probably do that for comic book quickies at some point. Sorry, I'm skipping a little bit here. It's just my throat's starting to hurt from all this.
Yeah, I can't. I'm very thirsty.
But I'm not sure which ones would constitute the What If collection, which has something else, but I'm not sure which ones. Last one is special, Warheads number 4, guest starring the X-Force. I did not buy this on purpose. It came in a pack of comics at a garage sale or something with a Nick Fury comic at the front. I never read it, so I cannot attest to its quality, but the cover just looked so 90s and lame that I never actually wanted to. Interestingly enough, the comic was written by an actor named Nicholas Vince, who played the Chatterer Cenobite in Hellraiser. Hope you enjoy some of these comics and possibly review them someday. Warm regards, Christopher Lucier. Thank you again, Christopher. And we got a bunch of crossed off SKU numbers on the back. That's weird. But anyway, thank you again.
So, Neil...
Oh, wow.
So, Neil Kivix...
Is there any letter or anything there?
Yes. Let me just show off.
To Linkara, somewhat long-time fan, I still refer to your speech on why Aquaman doesn't suck from the Brave and the Bold number 54 review, I think, whenever someone suggests it. Anyways, I always wanted to send something in to show my appreciation, and I thought I saw my chance when I came across a Youngblood action figure, though I doubt that's the first thing you will notice here. Since it was my first time sending something, I wanted to make the most of it, and just the figure seemed underwhelming. Then Tsum Tsums came to mind.
Yep.
They are pretty
These
silly,
are Tsum Tsums.
are comic-related, and most still have a comic series based on them. I figured at best you would have fodder for another review, and at worst you would have free toys.
Oh, it's a Bad Rock figure.
Yeah! The keychain I just threw in as a bonus. From Neil D. Kulovich. P.S. I know you're more into DC than Marvel, but I couldn't help but wonder to ask what your thoughts are on Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl's awesome!
Yeah, you have, like, most of them.
Yeah,
oh, sweet. We got Kamala Khan.
Oh, sweet!
We got Miss Marvel.
Yay! Kamala Khan keychain.
Calling it. Won it. Called it.
Alright. Where she's concerned, and I see people get pretty polarized where she's concerned. I was curious to see where you fell. I'm personally a huge fan. You have good taste, sir. And we got some Tsum Tsums.
Oh, we got more.
Let me see.
We got Tsum Tsum, like hard Tsum Tsums. Here, open that up.
There was a mystery bag, a blind bag there I saw. I'm not going to open this up right now. Tsums
are everywhere in display packaging, but I can't read it. But yeah, there's a tiny one, and there's a mystery one, and there's a bigger one.
There was a blind bag I saw.
Oh, I opened it.
Oh, what was it? It was in that one?
Kamala Khan.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And there's a Marvel Tsum Tsum comic.
Oh, hey, I did not know that.
Me neither.
Sorry for the variant cover. No worries. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I love Tsum Tsums.
This box is falling apart.
Yep.
This is all the way from Canada?
No.
I'm not sure where.
Let me see. Prospect Hero. I don't know.
I mean, there's French writing on it, so I presume Canada. But that is from Thomas Fishwick.
Yep.
So let's open her up and take a look.
Maybe it's Rosenstahl?
Rosendahl Lanks. I'm not sure what that is.
Where is Lanks?
Probably Canada. I mean, if I had to guess.
Maybe it's British.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's a letter.
Oh, wow.
Lovehog and Vega. Hope you don't mind if I stick with Linkara. It might drive my autocorrect into fits, but it's a lot quicker to type. They also misspelled Lovehog, so that that helps too. I've been a fan of yours for a few good years now. This is a long one. Ever since the early days of Blip. You might have seen my name pop up a few times on the comments section back on the old Blogspot website. While I don't comment very much anymore, I'm still very eagerly await every video. I always enjoy the reviews, the humor and the storylines, most importantly, how you try to slot it all together with other reviewers out there and their plots. I've tried and failed to produce my own reviews for years now, so I can only imagine the kind of effort and work you have to put in on a weekly basis just so shrubs like me can get a few good laughs in, but it's more than that. I've been a huge comics fan for, well, I can't remember that far back. Let's just say, as long time, and I've always championed it as a valid form of storytelling, just as valid as more traditional novel, television, etc. Still, your reviews and oftentimes your tangents have helped me to see more than simply a storytelling. I didn't actually get to see what was in all that.
Oh, sorry. I showed it to the audience and didn't show it to you.
I want to thank you for introducing me to SF Debris. I'm sorry I'm going to start skipping this. It's just, we've been doing this for 2 hours now, and this is a long letter. But on that point, I was watching your unboxing video. You mentioned you don't have a copy of Judge Dredd versus Batman. And I remember that I have a spare copy given by a well-meaning relative.
Yep, here it is.
Yep. I can't remember if I have this already. We might already have this.
You do not have it.
We might, let's see. I'm not the only person to have bothered, so make sure it's not a complete waste. And to fill the package, I've also included a few other trade paperbacks from this side of the pond. Okay, maybe Britain.
Yep.
Since we got some more Judge Dredd here. Judge Dredd versus Aliens. Dredd versus Batman. I'm sorry, I'm going to skip through the rest of this here. Shakara. It's a relatively recent story of pan-galactic oppression, genocide, revenge, and obviously dark humor.
The complete Nemesis the Warlock?
Nemesis the Warlock, Volume 1. Like Shakara, it's a feast for the eyes, thanks to Kevin O'Neill, the artist who teamed up with Alan Moore for League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Finally, speaking of Alan Moore, I'm including a copy of Doctor and Quinch, or Dr. and Quinch. This is from his run on 2000 AD, where he focused on humor. Like the others, it's a collection of stories, but all are connected, even if you don't think so at first. The first involves time travel and thermonuclear weapons. Why don't you show that to the people? Hope you enjoyed the books, and if not, who knows, you might have something for an episode or two. Thanks for the laugh, and good luck in the future, Thomas Fishwick. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you.
All right, 2 more boxes. Both of them slightly larger ones. Although this one's light, so why don't you open that one up while I get the big Jeffrey Piet package ready, because that one we're just going to zoom through.
Okay, this is from Cheryl Gleason. Thank you, Cheryl Gleason.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Oh, well. Okay. It's bubble wrap!
Yay!
The best type of wrap. Oh, it's underneath a lot of bubble wrap. I can't even tell what it is, but it feels like it's a dish. And it's also wrapped in this bag. What am I looking at? Oh, it's like a superhero cake pan. I am the one who cooks, so I got a superhero cake pan now. I think it's supposed to be Superman.
Well, it doesn't have a logo on it, but yeah, general superhero cake pan thing. That's different.
Hey, let's make a cake. Now we have a reason to make a cake. We barely have any cake pans in the house.
Is there any letter or anything on that?
Nope.
We just have a superhero cake pan.
Why not? Thanks, Cheryl. Let me just do a double check. Nope.
Okay, Jeffrey Piet, of course, sent us letters on here, too. I'm going to zip through this really quickly. Because we're getting tired here. Is the mic on? Set another box of madness with some trades and 50-cent comics that are just strange and some more grim fairy tale comics, including photo shoot issue, which like the swimsuit issue, short horror comics, and long box and more charmed comics so we can share lupus pain. What's my opinion or my option on Toei's CGI version of the T-Rex Dinosaur Megazord? Whatever. Made it for the Versus film. See, are you watching the newly found and restored via animation Doctor Who serial Power of the Daleks? No, I have not watched that yet. I want to watch it. Great to see that we finally got the first Regeneration Doctor so long after cheap British government employees overtaped the Masters. Well, you know, I understand why they did it. I mean, this was a thing. I also included in the last package, your Equestria Daily article, along with one featuring Vega Loves Comics. Hoping we can get you to BronyCon or PhillyCon one day to a live show around your biggest fans.
I was going to go to the next BronyCon because I wanted to sell at it and go again. But
Holy
you know
crap.
what? It's going against Otakon, which has now moved to DC, so I can't go to BronyCon for another year because I never miss Otakon. So, yeah, can't go to BronyCon, won't see you there. Just go an hour like south, and I'll be in DC. Anyway, let's see what we got.
There's too much stuff.
Oh, sweet. Ornament hooks. Thank you, because we have now so much ornaments. This is actually very useful. We got 100 of them now. Awesome. Hey, mine. Fighting evil by moonlight.
Fighting evil by moonlight. Fighting evil by moonlight. She is fighting by moonlight. It's been a thing we've been doing the last few weeks. Just like every single word of the song, just fighting evil by moonlight.
Fighting evil by moonlight. Fighting moonlight. She is
fighting by moonlight. She is fighting evil by moonlight. She's fighting evil by moonlight. Oh, you're just like, I mean, this is like crap ton of stuff. I'm not sure we can show off all this just because I'm afraid of things falling over.
Okay, this one's just a box, so...
Yeah, there's sure the pony.
I wanted this. This is Applejack, the Equestria Girls mini Applejack, as well as a toy, like a pony toy, of Applejack. So thank you. I don't have much Applejack in my collection. Got another Pinkie Pie ornament.
A lot of ornaments in this one.
Yep, no wonder you bought the ornament hooks.
Stop putting the ornaments on there because they're really seriously going to fall off.
It's fine. Alright, we got Derpy in the paper bag costume from that one Halloween episode.
Adorable Wonder Woman ornament.
Yes, we got a bunch of superhero ornaments. Oh my god, we might need to get a third tree.
Yep. Harley Quinn and Captain America.
Oh, sweet.
Weeping Angel.
Nope.
The most Christmassy of things. Spooderman.
Spoderman.
We love Spoderman. Pinkie Pie as a chicken.
From that same Halloween episode, Chicken Pinkie Pie.
Okay, this is awesome. A Grimlock from Transformers.
Wait, what? Oh.
Me, Grimlock, love being on your tree. Supergirl from DC Superhero Girls. Another Superhero Girls one.
Oh, cute.
A translucent plastic Twilight Sparkle ornament.
Oh, cute. We should just have a geek tree.
Okay, I'm just going to say this right now. Thank you very much for sending this. But in the future, for all fans, do not send me these things. I hate these things.
You hate pop figures?
Yes.
I love pop figures.
I hate pop figures.
Pop figures are awesome.
They're all generic. They're all the same
They're
damn
all
thing.
Adorable and collectible.
Thank you for
They're
sending me because it's still
and silky and manageable.
It's still a good thing to have behind me, but they're oversaturated the market. They completely destroyed the vinyl pop figure market in general.
But I still like them. And plus, I only have like one.
Well, they can send them to you then. But in my case, I don't want more of them. I don't want them. I don't like them. That will make good fodder for behind the sofa. I will admit that. They make good shelf fodder. But just for future, I don't want them.
I still like them, and
Also,
I only have one, so I'm...
So yeah, feel free to send them to Vega.
I already have the Rainbow Dash one, just want to point that out.
Why don't you open that up, because there's a box there, probably more ornaments.
A box within a box.
And, oh wow.
Oh, I already got the Sailor Moon Volume 1, though.
Yep, Vampire Dance in the Vampire Bund.
Oh dear, don't. Oh my god, no. Okay, the reason why, look at the back.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of the anime or whatever, and I've decided not to watch it because the girl is dressed in next to nothing, and they look very. I think that's a loli.
She seems to wear clothes in the rest of it.
I think it's just that every thing I've seen having to do with it is the same picture of the over-sexualized loli, which makes me not want to read it.
She will probably throw this away.
I mean, the back of it has her wearing next to nothing with a rose covering her vag.
Yeah, so we'll probably get rid of that because we don't want to get arrested.
Yeah. Okay, we got some more blind bags. I got a Tsum Tsum mystery pack. I'm going to open it.
Wow, another Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, another one for Volume 6.
I do not have that one. Okay, we got like a little Vision Tsum Tsum. A little holder.
Nightmare Before Christmas mini comic. Mm-hmm. Monster Musume number 6.
We got a My Emoji. Ghostbusters My Emoji. Yeah.
Voltron Defender of the Universe.
We got a My Little Pony My Emoji. Let's see who it is.
Charmed Volume 2.
Yeah. It's Spike. It's Spike.
I mentioned this a few years ago. The Pro. It's the superhero prostitute.
Monster High Minis.
Gotham Academy trade. Another
Plastic in
Charmed.
mouth. Plastic in mouth.
iZombie.
I really should stop opening stuff with my mouth.
Neverland. Vampirella, Gen 13, Gen X, Battlestar Galactica, Gods and Monsters. More of the Hero Exchange comics, which we already have.
How do you even open this?
I don't know, I'm just trying to zip through these as best as I can. Desperate Times. No idea what the hell this is.
Oh.
Mercury Heat.
I don't know who
Kieran
this
Gillen.
is, but they're cute. I think it's Laguna, but as a superhero?
Original Ghost Rider.
Oh, I got a Dr. Hooves and a Derpy in plastic. I think these are ornaments.
Disney's Figment.
Yep.
I know nothing about Figment.
I know it was a theme park thing. Oh, we got a Superhero Girls ornament.
William Shatner's Tech War. Ooh, this will be good for long box. The Mummy.
On the girl. Oh, cool.
From the desk of Warren Ellis.
We got a Christmas ornament of Fluttershy. We got a Christmas ornament of a different Fluttershy.
When am I going to review this?
We got a Christmas ornament of Rarity. Oh, you and Brett should do a crossover.
Little Red Hot Bound. I've already got this. I know you wouldn't know because it's in my binders.
And we got this one.
I've lost track. There's a lot of comics in here.
Look how cute it is.
It's always so damn random. Oh, My Little Pony. We already have all the My Little Pony comics.
I do not have the... Wait, yes, I do have this one.
What the hell? This is another Tsum Tsum one. Cutie Honey.
So here's my question. Do the Tsum... Wait, Cutie Honey? Where?
Oh, it's here.
Ooh. Oh, Studio Iron Cat Cutie Honey. Oh my god, what did they do to this pick?
Executive Assistant Assassins.
I'm gonna look at this because I'm wondering how does the Tsum Tsums get in... It's like, because the cover is like the real heroes fighting with Tsum Tsums. How does this even work?
Alley Cat.
Now
Blade.
I'm even more confused flipping through it.
X-Men 2099, I already have it.
I just
Trash Tail Floyd Chew.
Any more from Sailor Moon?
Nope.
Oh.
Spider-Man 2 official comic adaptation. 2001 Maniacs. 50th number 50 was Star Trek. Eye Candy. A few of these, yeah, we have these already. Did you send me multiple copies of X-Men 2099 number 1? No, I'm just going out of order here because it's like all over the place. Batman and TMNT. Weird Science.
Merciless, The Rise of Ming.
Flash. Super Zombies. Gotham Academy. Spidey Super Stories. And more Tech War.
So there's a Gotham Academy, wait, is it Gotham Academy in Lumberjanes? Or is it something else in Lumberjanes?
Not a clue.
I don't know. Either way, Lumberjanes, I think, crossed over some sort of school thingy, and I think it's a Gotham Academy. I might be wrong.
Anyway, that's pretty much it from us.
Ponies! Thank you.
So
I'm gonna have a
much.
pony tree.
So much. This place was clean before.
We should get a third tree so I could have a pony tree.
Happy holidays, everybody.
See you in 3 weeks, maybe?